Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2 Part 53. In the previous video we completed the third level of the ranged combat training. I didn't get mad in the slightest. There was no anger and or salt and or complaining at all, and anyone who says otherwise is a lying liar, even if it's me. Reen, what the hell's wrong with your shadow? Reen, what? Why is your shadow so tiny? Reen, we need to discuss. Reen, buddy, pal. Why is your shadow so small?
I can do this.
Hers is even smaller.
Leave it to me.
Here I go.
I mean, the sun's facing us, isn't it? Where's the dang sun? Milliam, where's the sun? Where is it? Oh God, does the sun exist? Do they not have the sun in whatever the name of this planet is? Oh man. That's the real conspiracy. That's what the Phantasmal Blaze plan is. It's to figure out where the hell the sun is.
My turn.
That was like a really weird tangent, but his shadow is like really tiny. You're Klein. Yeah, I remember you. We should really upgrade your stuff so you can summon Valimar just to see what it looks like, but it's so expensive. And we could just spin Fire Sapith. We're pretty good on fire. Is there anything we want that costs it? Really just Cross Crusade? And Phantom Phobia? Would be nice since they do have that Silver Bell, which we haven't really managed to effectively use yet. I don't know, I just kind of want to see what it looks like, so we'll do it. That did get you enough, right? You just barely? Granted, but it's still not enough because first turn we usually always chrono drop with Reen, but whatever. Yeah, pretty much means we can't upgrade anything now because we're out of fire. Could upgrade this, but I mean, I don't really care about Milliam's mana, and we don't really have any level 2 quartz that we desperately want to equip, so we'll hold for now. I can't remember, did I upgrade Milliam's weapon? I did, right? 870? Yeah, you're upgraded. Now, Fee and Sarah are a little out of date, maybe? 850, so you're losing like 100 strength. We have to go to an actual different store to get the dang thing. I'm terribly sorry, but we're really short on stock at the moment. I appreciate your position, but I couldn't possibly lower our prices any further than I already have. The main branch of our company in Heimdall is suffering severe shortages of stock as well. That's what had led Hugo to start traveling the country in search of new stock to purchase. Is it difficult? Oh yeah, you're Hugo. You're not. Yeah, your name isn't Klein. You're the heir to the Klein and Co. thing. That's it. I mean, I had the right idea. I knew who you were. Oh, never expected that bumping all of you around here. Hugo, it's great to see you again. Rosen and Becky told us that you disappeared. Well, they're both doing well then. Good. In fact, why don't you give me the rundown on what you've all been up to this time? You've got me curious now. Everyone gave Hugo a rough outline of all they'd been up to since the war broke out. So Becky's on the courageous now, is she? Of course she is. I can hardly think of a more Becky move. But you're here on business? This company's one of the RF store's biggest clients. That doesn't really surprise me. That's right, it was backbreakingly difficult, but once I helped Becky escape, I made it back home to Heimdall. For all its issues, it's still probably the safest place in the country. You're always calmest in the eye of the storm, you know? Heading over there on your own is pretty bold, though. You're tougher than you look. Bear in mind, the city's not without its problems. The flow of information is under tighter lockdown than anywhere else. Ordinary citizens can't even approach the place by foot or by vehicle, and no one knows who the Imperial family is. So, what's going on with the Alliance, for that matter? Nobody's got an idea what they intend to do next. Something about purging the commoners to cleanse Ereboni or something? Nothing, like, crazy. Figures. You haven't heard anything about where Angelica or my mother could be? Right, not. I've taken a few business trips to Roer since the war started, but I haven't heard a peep about him. Not like I can stroll on into the Rhineford corporate HQ and start asking questions either. Sorry, I can't be of more help. Don't be. You've given us plenty of useful information as is. But just to be careful, you keep all the city hopping up, okay? Right back at you, and give my regards to Becky if you wouldn't mind. Can't do anything that might draw attention, but I'll try and find out anything that could help you. Kleist & Co. has a web of connections that span across Erebonia, so I might be able to get something out of them. Just trying to get caught up before I do that. By the by, my name is Blaise. I serve as Hugo's personal secretary. Perhaps we shall meet again? We've already met, like, many times. Do you not remember the festival? I'm terribly sorry, but we're really short on stock at the moment. Oh yeah, the day did advance, didn't it? I don't think there's a New Game Plus item on this day, but let me check real quick. Okay, so no, we're good until the 23rd is the next one. I saved a... Well, one second, let me pull OBS back up. So, like, I saved a picture of the comment that told me the in-game dates, but I just wanted to double check.
Here I go.
I knew it was 20-something, but yeah, 23rd. So it's probably our next exploring section. Okay, let's head to the airport and then we'll go upstairs.
Been a while since we were last in Roer Airport.
Have we ever actually gone?
Not since our field study here.
I'm pretty sure they never let us go to the airport. I'm like 90% sure they never let us go. Well, I mean, I guess we came in, but since we came here on the Courageous. I think this is the same airliner we boarded back in Brayhard. I mean, it does look exactly the same. It might be. It's not like the war put an end to air travel. I don't see the Lusitania around here anywhere, though. That comes as a huge surprise. The Lusitania? If you had played Trails 3 Ring, you would know what she was talking about. It's a huge luxury passenger liner built by the Third Factory. It's one of the company's most famous creations, but from what I've heard, it was seized by the Alliance. Whereas, yeah, Duke Kyan supposedly made it his personal ship, too. Looks like the rumors might actually be true. He probably wouldn't have dared if the chairman was in a rightful position. Putting that aside for now, we should look around. We might be able to find something useful around here. Hello there, the eastbound airliner has just arrived. If you plan to board that, suggest you purchase your tickets as soon as possible. But, like, where is it going? East! But, like, what city in particular? East! Roer's not the bustling place it used to be. It's a damn shame. Feels like nobles are throwing their weight around a lot more these days. Now, I'm not saying I've got anything against the nobility as such. I mean, I do business with them. Please don't purge me. I don't want to be purged. I promise I'm a noble ally. I'll sing and dance and do a jig. Anton! Oh, Ricky, where are you? I know you're supposed to be somewhere in Roer, but I hope I can find some clue as to where you've gone. I swear, no matter what it takes, I will find you. Wait for me, Ricky. Damn right, Anton, the real main character. Platform 2, exclusive use of the Noble Alliance right now. We get these high-ranking guys showing up out of nowhere demanding to land all the time. It's pretty nerve-wracking. Nobody's using it right now, so feel free to take a look around. Just, don't touch anything, alright? We can sit around twiddling our thumbs for ages, and all of a sudden some big important noble shows up wanting to land. We had the Rufus Alvarez show up recently. Now, there's a busy man if I've ever seen one. Ooh. Now, how recently are we talking? Flying here was so much fun. We're nobles, so everyone was super nice to us, too. I came to Roer to sightsee with my grandson. I always stayed away because I heard this place was a town for commoners. This is my first time visiting. Can I push him off the edge? I mean, I don't want him to, like, die or nothing. Just maybe break a hip. Aren't you those dudes from Doris? Oh, good to see you all again. I'm Peyton, remember? I was a mechanic on the Courageous for a while. I planned on heading back home to Librel, but that didn't really work out. I still want to get back there as soon as I can, but until I can figure out how, I'm working here at the airport. If there's anything I can do for you, don't think twice about asking. I'd be, happy to help you all out. There aren't nearly as many airliners in operation here as they used to be. Western Air Boeing has it even worse, too. When you get a lot of battles going on in the air, everything gets canceled. I'll pop on board. I mean, there's nothing here, right? I mean, there's that guy, there's Peyton, who seems like maybe important, but I can't get on the airship. You know, like sparkles? I mean, I don't see anything marked on my map. Okay, I guess we can go to the second floor now. I don't believe in escalators. Seriously, was there always a big hole in the building? Well, this building looks the same as it ever did, except for the new guards, of course. Yeah, when the Provincial Army wasn't the Provincial Army last time. Angelica did say that Mother was locked away somewhere, but it definitely didn't sound like this was the place. Clearly things are pretty chaotic inside with her officially missing, though. Skirt. Oh, is that Ragnar? Good day, Lord Ragnar. Please allow me to take your belongings. Good man. That's... You know that guy? We're not exactly friends, but yeah. He's the director of the first factory, Heidel Ragnar. He's also Angelica's uncle. Okay, so he's not the Marquess? My, it sometimes feels as though the work will never end. Serving as the group's acting chairman is no easy task. It's no wonder Irina ended up falling ill working like this. I do hope she'll be fit to return to work before too long. Indeed. Well, if you'll need me, I'll be unwinding on the 24th floor for the time being. Bring some tea along a little later, would you? Much obliged. I would have asked the chairman's maid for that, but alas, she is nowhere to be found. But sir, that floor is... What was that, Dalton? Is there something you want to say to me? No, sir, not at all. Did he say acting chairman? That guy standing in for your mother, Elisa? You mentioned her being ill, too. What a load of nonsense. There's no way she's sick. And that aside, the 24th floor is my family's home. Yeah, I remember sleeping there. What a weird way to phrase it. So he's taking advantage of the chairman's absence to do whatever he feels like doing. Making yourself comfortable in someone else's home uninvited is too damn gross for me to even think about. It'd be one thing if he just took over the company. This feels like he's trampling over our personal lives, too. So, given the way things are right now, there's no way we can get any closer to the building. Yeah, we're going to gather information somewhere else right now. Lord Heidel's a very busy man. He comes here by limousine every single day. Yet he still manages to find the time to throw extravagant parties on a regular basis. But that's just kind of the man he is. What do you want? We're here helping with the building security, nothing more. I really don't think going inside is a good idea. Everyone inside kind of knows who I am. They'll spot us immediately. Yeah, when you put it that way, it's frustrating not to be able to do anything, though. It is, but that's just the way things are right now. We'll have to try and help some other way for the time being. There's no way Lady Angelica would ever give up. I'm sure she's just fine. Have you forgotten about the way she defied all odds to go to that Academy Festival and we didn't get to see her? I'm really hoping Lady Angelica's alright. I'm so worried about her, I can barely sleep at night. We had a new sister start working here the other day. It's always a bit strange having someone new relying on me all of a sudden. I want to do all I can to be an excellent teacher for her. It's really quite exciting, truth be told.
I'm pleased to hear that everything seems to be going well
voice
for you.
acting.
I believe it was the goddess's guidance that brought you here after all.
Oh, they're being real secretive by not showing us even a tiny hint.
I may be limited in what I can do to aid you, but know that you have my full support.
Thank you, Father.
But she's got a voice actor.
I will keep striving to do everything I can. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not immediately. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Roer Cathedral.
That
Have you all come to pray for the goddess's guidance?
is that just Angelica?
Hmm?
Oh, that's a funny joke.
Strange. I've never seen her around here before.
I guess she must be new. Kind of an odd time to take your vows as a sister, huh?
True. I guess the church may be working on its own independent initiatives to bring the war to an end. I suppose. The church has its own vast network of connections they can call
I'm
on.
pretty sure that was just Angelica, right? She had purple hair too, I think. And it sounded like her. And it would make sense, you know, a way to stay incognito, I suppose. I can head back to the office, but why? It's not like there's anything to actually do there. I'm so bored. Oh, I can't stand the new acting chairman. Give me Irina any day. Lindy seems to be buried in a constant stream of business dealings with the nobles. Our department, though, we got nothing. What a drag. Try and aid others in whatever ways we can, but the war has certainly made that more difficult than we'd like. If only we could work in tandem with Roer Cathedral, this getting aid where it's needed would be far easier. Unfortunately, we aren't exactly on the best of terms with them. I'm not sure there's much we can do about that either. Oh my, if it isn't young Elisa. I wasn't expecting to see you return here at a time like this. Are you sure it's alright for you to walk around in public like this? The soldiers have been looking for you. I should be fine. Thanks for looking out for me, though. Glad to see that not much has changed here in the cathedral. Just that new sister. I was referring to Sister Quelle. Sister Quelle, yep, the Dark Souls boss is here. She's lost her spider legs. Yep, I can understand that it seems to be an odd time for a new sister to join us. But she seems to be something of a special case, so we're taking care of her for the time being. Should you ever require our aid, you needn't hesitate a moment to ask for it. The church never abandons those in need. As long as you donate. If you don't donate, then may as well go fuck yourself. Thank you, Father. I'll definitely keep that in mind. The Provincial Army soldiers were searching for you at one point, Elisa, but they seem to have given up for now. Whatever your circumstances, the cathedral's doors are always open to you. If you ever need anything, you needn't hesitate to ask. We should always be able to help. Unless you want a portion of the church's money, then you may as well go, well, I mean, you already know what I'm gonna say. Don't make a priest curse twice, and it's less than the span of a minute. That's real rude. This is the entrance to the underground passage we used during our field study. You're right, we don't have the card key anymore, though, so there's no need to hang around anymore. Why do we not have it? Should've just kept that shit, Reen. From the sound of things, Soldat's parts are being made here in Roer, but every piece of info related to them is confidential. The people working on those parts don't even know what they're making. It's so sad it's come to this. The people here live to make things, but this is just depressing. Okay, we could talk to Mint's mom. Wait, is this our last story thing? It is, so we're gonna hold off. Marcos Ragnar's always been known as the most military-minded of the heads of the four great houses. That makes the Nortia Provincial Army very loyal to him, and is full of tough, experienced soldiers. Nobody around here would ever dare to go against them. Hell, only Lady Angelica would try something crazy like that. And you know what? She's got enough of a rebellious streak that she just might. I kinda hope she does it, too. Right now, Roer's future's not looking too sunny. I can only hope Lady Angelica can turn that around for us. What's up? They said the factory I was working at had no use for making weapons. You know what they did? Stupid bastard shut the whole damn thing down. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Ah, hell. I need another drink. It's good to see you again, Alamina. Elisa, is that you? I didn't know you were back in Roer. What a pleasure to see you, though you're going to want to be very careful if you're staying in town. Things are generally peaceful here, but you wouldn't want to wind up with an army after you like they are after Lady Angelica. Provincial armies after Angelica? Somehow I'm not surprised. Although, you wouldn't happen to have any idea where she might be, would you? I'm afraid not. I do hear whispers from time to time, but nothing worth passing on just yet. Well, thank you anyway. Guess we gotta keep asking around. Worried about Shira and Arena too. Even with all the rumors about her, nobody knows where she is for sure. Do be careful as you go around town. You don't want to attract the attention of the provincial army. Oh, that's good, dude. Oh, that's good. Give me some of that shit. I did have to use a bunch of our CP items beating the ranged fight. Just to get enough CP for Elisa to get one last insight off. What am I supposed to do? Oh, so the only thing about future is an instant demotion. Good places like that too, huh? We're under the chairman's direct control, which means they're not exactly our biggest fans. Yeah, I heard all about the 4th Development Division getting all their projects frozen. My sympathies. Time for a drink? Yep, time for a drink. Not all our production lines taken from us too, but I can't really see anything we can do aside from doing what we're told. By the way, is it true your daughter's gone missing? Yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, she's probably just fine, but she's always been a little bit scattered. Are you Mint's dad? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you are. Is that Ricky? What's up? Oh, you're grand. What does Ricky look like? Steel rusts and falls apart over time. Fitting that a city that relies heavily on steel production would eventually do the same, but until the day comes that it falls apart completely, this bar stays open. Soldiers don't often come into this part of the upper level. You shouldn't have to worry about them while you're here. Come now, make yourself comfortable. And buy something, why don't you? President Schmidt has finally returned to the Institute. Not only that, he's looking for something new to research too. My condolences for anyone forced to help with that. They're in for a world of pain. For better or worse, the only thing that man cares about is his research. President Smith's genius is undeniable. His personality, on the other hand, well, it leaves a lot to be desired. I think I'll give him a wide berth as I prepare for my next lecture. Okay. One second, let me pause. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So what all do we have left? We still got the hotel. We should buy a private weapon upgrade for fee. Maybe Sarah, I don't know. And we have money, but I definitely want to take a break from using Sarah after this. So maybe just fee. And she's 2 weapon upgrades behind. Sarah's just 1, I think. First the chairman goes missing, then the Rhymer group gets taken over by the provincial army and forced to do whatever they tell us. Stick those 2 together and you got share prices that drop like rocks. We're not even exporting anything either. We're screwed, so screwed. I mean, we're an international company. Stopping our exports alone would be enough to screw us over. What are you supposed to do now? I mean, I assume you're too big to fail, so, like, don't worry about it. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I should have known that finding her wouldn't be easy. Huh, what do you want? You're in my way. Don't make me start trying to headbutt you. I'll have you know I got a spiky point on my head. You look kind of familiar. Can't place it though. Sorry, can't be bothered trying to remember either. He seems really down in the dumps. We did a quest for you, right? Can't remember. Oh yeah, the rock, the shiny rock quest. It's not like the Alliance is coming and trying to start meddling our research or anything, but it's really hard to do anything with Roer as it is now. Some professors here have decided to help them with weapons research. I don't know, I just can't bring myself to do that after all they've done, you know? Aren't you George's friends? You don't know how he's doing, do you? It sounds like a ton of crazy stuff's going down over at Thor's. So we're hanging in there. We've been better, though, that's for sure. As if we don't have enough to worry about with the Alliance, Professor Schmidt's now looking for a new research topic. If he sets his sights on you, you might as well pronounce yourself dead and get it over with. He keeps barking out orders like you're all about helping him out, even when you'd rather have a drill through your skull. Hope he doesn't decide to come for me this time. I'm feeling down enough as it is. Let's see what lectures I have today. The country may be at war, but we're all still students. Of course we have lectures. And we need to work harder on our studies than ever. President Schmidt is back too, so none of us can afford to give less than 100% to our studies. The Civil War is going on, and it's no excuse to be slacking off. And once again, Professor Schmitz wants a whole bunch of equipment ordered on short notice. Awesome, just awesome. Okay, like I get that he wants to do this new research project about like sex bots, but like come on, man, chill out. He can be such a dick sometimes. His research produces one brilliant invention after another though. So, do we get to complain? Nope. President Schmidt returned to the Institute not long ago. He seems to be on the lookout for a new subject for his research. Bring on the headaches, I guess. He said he wants to make something called a VTuber? Like, what the hell is that supposed to be? This city might not be harmed directly, but this institute still has been affected by war. A number of students have chosen to take leave from their studies to return home for one thing. It's a terrible shame what's happening. It's having such a negative effect on our students' educations. Hello. So let's see. Any of this give stats? No. Oh. Customize weapons. What does your upgraded bow give you? It just gives you 10 crit? That's actually not bad. Because I think you only have 5 crit right now, so we'll give it to you. I mean, it will let you also do like a slight amount of damage during bursts and rushes, which is something. Can I see? There we go. I was like, how do I see the other party members? So it's like a slight upgrade for Sarah, and it's a pretty big upgrade for Fee. They did get equipped, right? Yeah. Yeah, I do need to do accessories as well. You can take the quick S and this. You can take... Probably give you the Braveheart. But, I mean, CP is really nice to have on you. I don't know where our true gladiator headband is. Is it on you? Yeah, it's on you. Okay. I mean, both of them benefit a lot from having good CP generation. We could give you like Omega tier HP. Honestly, I'm gonna give you this. And then you take this. You can take, granted, you don't really have a CP problem. So, you know, actually take the Bunny Watch and anything that gives like... Preventing Feint is nice. Alright, that's something we can adjust as needed. Welcome to our store. I'm afraid we're running a little low on more customer-facing products at the moment, which means some of our lineup is only available as supplies last, because we might not be able to get any more in. We realize this is disappointing for those looking for weapons for self-defense, but there's nothing we can do. Okay, so now I think we're pretty much done, so we can go talk to Vanilla. Oh, no, we still have the hotel. Roer owes its prosperity to Rhineford, so what affects the company really affects everyone in the city. We're really hurting for customers lately. I can't think of anything we can do to change that either. As long as the Rhineford group is in its current state, I think this is the way things are going to be. That never occurred to me before this war began, but it seems like it's the inescapable truth now. Still listen to that radio? We get so few customers nowadays that I can listen to the radio at my job on the heart's content. And like some background music to keep you motivated while you work. Now we just gotta introduce Monk to you. Play Ultimate Wingman for the world's least creepy character. We talk to you? First, the chairman goes missing. The rival group gets taken over by the Control Army and forces to do whatever they tell us. Stick those two together. Okay, yeah, we did talk to you. Oh, you're, Mary, I think? My younger brother's fiance is staying with us for now. That's perfectly fine by me, of course, but that means she's gonna be part of the family one day. Our home is her home. This is a great opportunity to get to know her better, too. Wait, does that mean that, they did hook up? After all, I need to be completely certain that she's a good match for my beloved little brother, don't I? It meant the matchmaker has succeeded? Is there anything she can't do? Oh my, if it isn't Class 7! Instructor Mary! Nice to see you again. I was wondering why she would have been here. Still hanging in there, huh? Instructor Sarah, you're here too? I can't believe my eyes. This feels like a wonderful dream. You can't use that line. That line is copyrighted? If it is, I don't want to be woken up. I managed to flee Trista with a number of students until a while ago, and together we made our way here. I've been staying at Mint's house ever since. I'm not sure where she is right now, sadly. We were together at one point, but next I looked, she was gone. She said something about going out to get a pack of smokes and then never returned. Yeah, she, mentioned that. No need to worry about her. She's been flying around aboard us with the Courageous. That's fantastic news. Oh, Adios, thank you so much. Oh, wait, what are you doing here in the first place? Well, okay, so, like, you remember that time when, like, Thor's got attacked and, like, all those robots are there? Well, it turns out that the group gave Instructor Miri a very brief summary. I see. It's hard to avoid the unpleasant rumors about the Marquis and his family of late. I haven't seen Angelica for quite a while either. I just hope she's alright. Well, we better get back to looking for clues. I'm afraid we need to be off for now, Instructor. It was great to see you again. Likewise, I won't stop you from doing what you're doing, but try not to expose yourself to more danger than necessary. Also, don't let Vanilla poison you. Oh god, you can see the evil purple smoke coming out of it. It's Mystery Food X. It's such a relief to know you're all doing well, especially Mint. Promise me you'll be careful, okay? She's a noble, but I can't let myself get nervous around her or anything. She'll be part of the family soon. I didn't know she was a noble. I think they maybe mentioned that in the first game. Where the hell do I go? Oh, maybe walk towards the... over here? Because there's nothing marked on my map anymore. So at least to Marcus Rogers Mansion. Not that I can imagine you could possibly have any business there. Even if hell had frozen over and you did, he's not in the moment. Be gone. Oh, what a disaster. If you catch a glimpse of Lady Angelica around here anywhere, let us know immediately. We'll be well rewarded for doing so. I mean, how well rewarded? Just asking for a friend. I mean, I would never actually do it, of course. I don't respect the rules.
We're not getting anywhere. Especially when the Alliance has the city so completely under control.
That's for sure. Wandering around's given us a lot of information, but none of it actually relates to why we're here. Could there be something we're missing?
Yeah, like maybe someone in disguise.
It's mine.
What? That's not allowed. Only Ring can receive phone calls.
Can't imagine you're getting a call from someone on the Courageous either.
Yeah, they're supposed to call me. This is bullshit.
There's no way they're within calling range.
I'm the main character. I'm supposed to get the phone calls.
Well, only one way to find out who our mystery caller is. Hello?
Is that you, Elisa? It's Yuna. How have you been?
Yuna! What a pleasant surprise! I'm doing just fine. How about you?
Me too. But more to the point, I realize this is a bit sudden, but could you come meet me at the diner?
No.
We've got something really important to discuss with you.
If it's that important, then sure. We tried visiting the diner earlier, actually, but the door was locked. Hold on. How did you even know I was back in Roer?
I'll tell you that when I see you. Anyway, later.
Wait, hold on!
Why is
She hung
everyone
up
so
on me.
weird?
She a friend of yours? That's right. She told me she has something important to talk to us about. She wants us to meet her at Devance's diner near the city's west exit.
It's not like we've got any better leads. Let's head on over.
Alrighty. More than half the factory has been temporarily caught by a man. I'm an angry man. Where the hell is the kid? By the way, like, I didn't find him either. Is he chilling in a box again? He is. Wow, I'm amazed you guys found me. Don't stare for too long, though. We're playing hide and seek. Lakoma's so dumb. Nobody's ever gonna find. I mean, you like. Oh, there you are. You're back there. I thought you were like clipped inside the box. I know where he is. Fine. They won't let me ruin the fun. Oh man, are we almost out of saves? Oh my god. Well, I mean, that's the end of the game. We'll have to end the LP when I run out of saves.
Well, it's open. I guess they aren't taking the day off after all. Yuna, Devons, are you in there?
Oh, there you are. It's open. Come on in.
Well, if you say so.
Thanks.
Only 200 saves. How is a man supposed to live with only 200 saves? Surprise!
Yuna, Devons!
Hey there, Elisa. I see you've got your friends with you.
Oh, I've missed you, Elisa. I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Yeah, like ditto or whatever.
Yeah, same here. So, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, you know.
We need a small loan of 11 billion Mira.
Please, allow me to explain.
Oh, that voice is very graceful. Come on. Are you guys really that dumb?
I've been eagerly anticipating your arrival, Class 7.
I mean, she sounds even more like Angelica now.
A sister? Wait, didn't we just meet you back in the cathedral?
A sister? What the?
What brings you here?
Reen!
Wait a second. You sound a lot like... Are you... You couldn't be.
Oh, she's got purple hair. How many people with purple hair do you know?
Oh, but I am.
Oh, God.
Angelica?
Oh, hey, guys. I sure wasn't expecting you to come all the way out here after our talk.
Yes, you were. Don't lie to me.
I did wonder whether it might be you, but I'm still shocked I was right.
I never would have expected to find you in that getup of all things. You're the last person I picture when I think sister, so the thought never even crossed my mind.
I mean, that's a decent excuse, I guess.
Then my disguise worked even better than I thought it would. Finally, all that crap that got drilled into my head on how to be a lady while growing up came in handy.
Moving right along. What made you disguise yourself in the first place?
Elisa, did you not hear that the entire frickin' army's looking for her?
Oh, I'll explain that while I'm bringing you up to speed on everything else. Devance, you mind bringing out some hot drinks for us?
Sure thing.
Why is this tea, filled with hot sauce? You said you wanted a hot drink. That's how you, ended up coming here. Should have known telling you guys not to worry would make you do exactly the opposite. What else do you think it would do? We couldn't just ignore it. What if you were in trouble? The situation here is even worse than I thought it'd be, too. Idol Ragnar seems to have complete control over the whole company. I'm afraid so. About half of the factories in town have been shut down. Ones that are still active are being used to make arms for the like of the Noble Alliance. Where it is, they're using them to make more soldats, too. People here seem to be growing all the more unhappy with the nobles, too. Did you run away from home because you wanted to try and do something about what's happening here? Basically, yeah. I'm the daughter of a family that rules this province, so I figured I've got to try and do something. Right now I'm in the middle of gathering supporters within the provincial army and the city. Ah, okay, so that's why that dude let us in? Two of which are Devance and Yuna? Wait, is that soldier who allowed us to come into the town one of them? You got it. He must have noticed you were friends of mine and decided to let you through. That said, I don't have all that many supporters in the army. Most are still loyal to my father. And surprising as it may be, my father feels kind of guilty about the occupation of Heimdall. He does? Huh, that really is a surprise. He's one of the big four, so I figured he'd all be in favor of what the Alliance is doing. He's no fan of the Reformists, but his loyalty to His Majesty is genuine. I guess he's just one example of how the Alliance isn't totally unified from within. Before I left home, we ended up getting into a big argument. And right in the middle of it, he shouted, "If you're so damn sure you're right, prove it to me with brute force." And so then I punched him in the face, and he got all mad. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Sounds like a real macho guy for a noble. Still, if he's willing to listen that way, he must have his doubts about what the Alliance is doing, right? That's what I figure. Anyway, right now he's taking command of the army over the Schwarzstrock barrier. Meanwhile, a few of the soldiers there are waiting for my word to act. We've got a few armored cars and soldads available to us too. When the time comes, I intend to give my father exactly what he wants. I'll beat my way into him. As you can see, there's not really much you can do. This is between me and my father. It's a Ragnar family issue. Happy you cared enough to come all the way here, but would you mind leaving this to me? No. But, you really want to do this all alone? Afraid I can't do that. This isn't just a Ragnar family issue. Roer and, above all else, the Reinford Company are both just as involved. Maybe you could argue that has nothing to do with my classmates, it has everything to do with me. Huh, yeah, I guess so. You want to settle things with your father with your own hands, and I want to rescue my mother with mine. So please, Angelica. Won't you let me help you? Wow, you're really something, Elisa. Hey, don't forget about us, we're gonna help out too. No one can just stand still either. Lisa's mother is being held captive, and the city needs our help. Lisa's mom did a lot for us during our field study here, so it's time to return the favor. You're all sure? Besides, not only did we receive plenty of help from your mother, Lisa, but you helped us too, Angelica. I mean, she did fight C. Can't deny that she fought C. You helped us to the point of angering your father and getting expelled from the academy, remember? Can't you give us a chance to pay you back for all that we owe you? Me getting pulled out of Thor isn't your fault at all. I just wanted to rebel against father, and I paid the price for it. Not that anything I say will dissuade you that you've made up your minds. I know how you guys work. Then it's okay? On one condition, you have to take your clothes off? Yeah, I'd be happy to have your help. Let's settle things with my father, rescue Arena, and put things back to normal in Roer. Together. Right, understood. Did Angelica just have an entire conversation where she wasn't horny? Is that possible? Is that allowed? After a few pleading words, Angelica accepted Class 7's assistance. The matter settled, they then reported back to Toa on the Courageous using the mobile computer in the diner. I mean, Angelica's pretty fine, or like, fine as a character when she's not being needlessly horny for no reason and trying to creep on like 14-year-olds. Thank goodness, I'm so glad we were able to meet up with you, Angie. Angie, just what are you wearing? And why is it awakening something within me? I make for a pretty hot sister, don't I? I mean, that's at least like a fairly, like she was set up for that horny line. I'm glad I got the chance to show you my perfect and oh so very beautiful disguise while I still had it on. For the love of adios. Anyway, we're going to stay and help Angelica with what's been, she's been doing. We should be able to free Roer from the Alliance's control. Okay, then we can do all we can to switch from here. Do you know where the chairman is then? Actually, hold on. Didn't you say you found out where she's being held, Angelica? I mean, the mine, I guess? That's the only place that's really, like, left. Hey, I haven't told you yet, have I? She's up at the Saxion Iron Mine. More specifically, she's on the board of the Eisengraf that's currently stopped in its freight station. Huh. I can show you the way once we get there. The Eisengraf? We last saw it on our way to Grillia Fortress, didn't we? Huh, so that's where Gramps' train is. It was seized by the Alliance and my uncle decided it was his to play with. It's pretty ritzy on the inside and she's not being treated all that badly, but the real problem is the security and it's all being handled by Jaegers. I know what you mean. I doubt it's Leo and Lino at least. Did I say Lino again? Leo? Plus the Northern Jaegers are being employed by the Croisen province. I don't think it's them either. When I've heard, Director Heidel was never able to look my mother in the eye. You can tell that he wants her as far away as possible so he can wrest control of the company. But since he's limited in how far he can actually go, he's put her there. And if what you're saying is right, once you rescue your mother, regaining control of the company shouldn't be so difficult. Yeah, rescuing your mom is going to be the hard part. Everything from there should be downhill. That means you won't need to worry about her being used as a hostage against you. Plus, you'll be able to focus on things at the Schwarzstrock Barrier without needing to worry about things in Roer. Sounds like we're good to go. Let's just review the operation one more time. First, we go to the Saxion Iron Mine and free Arena. Second, we rescued Reinford Company's headquarters from my uncle and placed him under arrest. Third, we head to the Schwarzstrock Barrier and settle things with father. That's a lot to do, and we're gonna need to be quick about it. We don't want to give the Marquis time to come up to come. We don't want to give the Marquis time to come to us before we can go to him. Yeah, we're gonna need to make sure we got all we need before starting. Once we start, there's no turning back. I need you two for backup, Toa, George. You can count on us. We'll be waiting as close to Roer as possible so that we can rush in if you need us. Take care and good luck. Thanks, guys. Let's get ready and head for the mine. Right. Now we can overdrive with her. About Angelica's Master Quartz. The Master Quartz Angelica equipped with Emblem has a special effect. Regardless of what they would have been, all battles will only have a chance of becoming triple advantage encounters when she leads the party. Battles initiated by foes are no exception, so setting Angelica as your party leader is highly recommended. That's what it does now? Now it's just kind of a weird random effect to give them? Ooh, Wrath. Okay, so it's fire now instead of being wind? I mean, we should give you... Oh, we don't... Do we have a hit? Oh, you don't have a hit? God, I hate the accuracy, man. I hate it so much. We could give you the Shining, since Reen does have extra. I mean, we'll try and use you. I don't really know what to give you, though. Because we don't really have anything that's all that good. I mean, just a heal to have, and then maybe like a stat buff. Do we have like a chrono drive we could give you? Like, we could take La Forte from Millium. I think we've used Gaius a bit more than Millium, so we'll put Millium in for now. Let's see, so you just have that. Do you have cheer with her? You wouldn't. And you would have cheer with her. Yeah, kind of like this. Maybe something like that. I think that'll be able to hit everyone with buffs. Hey, heading out then. This dinner's behind you all the way. Lady Angelica's out to put her father's back on the right track, warms his hands on old man's heart. You never need a place to meet or someone to get in contact with someone else. For you, I'm your guy. I did try and stop him, but he just wouldn't listen. You got no idea what this means to me, though. Let the others know our plan will proceed as agreed. Will do.
Right. Here I go.
Okay. So, I mean, do you actually need to be, like, in the first slot, or just be in the active person? I don't know. We'll put you in the first slot just in case. He's always getting so carried away. Anyway, know that we'll always be behind you. Take care and come back if you need anything. You sell anything? Yo. I mean, just the heal alone makes this incredible.
Well then, off we go.
Dare I ask if you intend to travel dressed like that?
Hell yeah.
Naturally, I'm as loved as Adios herself around these parts.
Don't ever say that again.
Is this really her?
Do you say, does everyone say the same thing? Oh, the diner's finally open. Sweet. Feels like everything's closed more than they're open these days. And even when they are open, the owner's busy, so I end up having to run the place for him. When I walked in that door, I'm a customer. It'd be nice to actually be treated me as one. Did all dialogue update? Really? I win. Again. Aw, I can't believe I lost again. You're way too good at this, Toddy. I am, but stop calling me that. But Toddy, why can't I call you Toddy? I said stop. It just doesn't sound cool, right? All our weapon orders from some place called the 5th Development Division. Never even heard of that place before. Where the hell did it come from? Last I checked, Rhineford has only 4 divisions, and I work at that place. Yeah, it took over our warehouse, too. No point thinking about it, though. We don't get paid enough to know about all that top secret stuff. Woof. More prosper thanks to high quality iron from the Sakshan mine and the wonderful things we use to make it. Making things and coming up with new inventions are this city's essence. Please don't try and take our pride and joy away from us. I mean, even though I am really interested in that sex bot that Schmidt guy is building. So you managed to open the jug after all, good to see. But that doesn't give you carte blanche to do anything reckless now. Calm, logical decisions always yield the best results. We'll be fine, Hugo, don't worry. Never fear, we will be sure to make all of our reckless decisions as calmly and logically as possible, just for you. They're like, I'm just gonna shut my mouth and let you do your thing. Meanwhile, I'll be sending Blythe back to the Heimdall and hanging around here to see how things turn out for myself. Best of luck, don't worry. You'll be aboard the Courageous soon enough. But I can't see our factory resuming production anytime soon. I wouldn't be so sure about that. A little bird told me there's something internal differences currently plaguing the Ragnar family. And seeing as that's the case, I'd say chances are good the production could resume at any time. Well, it's a certainly interesting possibility, but I can't very well write up contract based on pure speculation. You're gonna have to come up with something better than that if you want to outmaneuver Hugo. Blythe, I'm talking here. Don't make me have to hush you. My apologies. Behold the magnificent, magnanimous negotiating power of Hugo Kleist. You're really not helping me out here, dude. That's good. Rhineford's acting chairman has ordered many businesses to either cease operations or change what they're doing. And what's more, we can't contact any of the factories elsewhere on the continent either. The whole company is ascended into a mire of uncertainty. No one really has the full picture of what's going on. Rhineford's always been a large company, but this just goes to further show that only Arena Rhineford has the skill to run it. Yeah, okay, whatever, nerd. Do you have any level 2s? Okay, all of these are level 2s, but they're already also taken up. How much does a hit course cost? We don't really need 200% accuracy, I would hope. Probably should have equipped that second crescent mirror on someone just because the spell's OP. You have a hit, you have a hit, you have a hit, you don't have a hit. Have you thought about equipping a hit? It's just like, it's really fun to have to like dedicate one slot to accuracy on every single character. Like just take away a slot and just give me max accuracy on everything at all times. Like, just do it, cowards. Marquis has told us to find Lady Angelica no matter what. I believe he suspects she will try something. Given how fond the people are here of her, I wouldn't be shocked if she did. Should any trouble break out in this province, I'm sure we'd face immediate censure from the Alliance, though I can't imagine all the pressure weighs heavily upon him. This city is a husk of its former self. It only exists to supply the provincial army with more and more weapons. Our factories used to be places where people poured their heart and soul into making things. Sexual things. And now they're tools. People do what they're told and nothing else. It's depressing. From the sound of things, Heimdall is under complete Alliance control these days. I do hope His Majesty's alright. I used to think that for all his flaws, Lord Ragnar was an honorable man, who I won't make that mistake again. Hey, we should stop the video, by the way. We're at like 55 minutes, almost. But alright, next time we will finish talking to everyone again with updated dialogue, and then we will head to the mine to kick some Jaeger ass. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.